Hey there, cool cats. Welcome back to Illuminuts Media. I'm your host, Colin Steineman. Last time, the adventuring party known as Can't Adventure decided to buy themselves a carriage and some horses and set off on the road to fulfill their goblin nest clearing contract. And there was some bandits, swiftly defeated them. And then they decided to, late at night, go into the cave. And by late at night, I mean pretty much dusk. And, well, that didn't go very well, so I'm going to need everybody to roll me some initiative. And for those playing, I drew what the scene looks like for reference. It's like a tree. The T is for totem. Because there were two totems that you guys saw, one of the entrance, and one that apparently was there to draw your attention away from the little outlet there where the three goblins snuck.
Oh yeah, did you want to borrow my dice?
Nah, I'm good. I'm waiting for my dice app to load.
Same.
So, the five of you are at the entrance of the cave, the mouth of the cave, and Lily has begun to sprint, well, not really sprint, but like flutter back to you.
Flutter.
And then she dies.
What if I
Yeah, probably. I just reminded you.
No. You'll be fine.
Well,
Unless you're not.
yeah, probably not.
Unless you're not.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty pessimistic at this moment in time.
I'm missing someone. It's Daria.
Please.
Alright.
I'm G1. G2. G3. That's me!
No more Duggan.
I'm about halfway.
Nope.
Rest have to pay respects.
I need me an initiative order from an Aldrich.
5.
I need one from a Garnet.
7.
How about an Oolong?
Your dice suck.
4.
Oh, Jesus.
So far, I thought I was.
Alright, well, Lily's dead.
Hey guys, Lily might be dead.
Hold on. Hold on.
Orly.
12.
I haven't rolled for the goblins yet, so. A Lily.
8.
They all got that 20.
What you got?
Honey, what's your dexterity modifier? You rolled an 8. Your dexterity mod is a 4, so that's 12.
12.
No, you're plus 3. It's plus 3, my bad.
It's 11.
Wow! Daria.
18.
So you
There
might,
you go.
be able to save them. But no, the cave has a ceiling.
Oh.
But
No jumping for you.
You're not in the cave quite.
Yeah. But I can't jump up.
Jumps over the cave, lands inside. What's up, guys?
It's above.
Massive legend here!
Remember we talked about volume control?
Oop.
Oh.
No.
I didn't expect that from you.
I was gonna say, it's usually the other way around, I believe.
Sorry, guys.
You should be
Press up
right.
the Ferris wheel.
Whoa.
So,
I don't like that.
not all the goblins rolled as poorly as you, which is a little unfortunate.
A lot better than me?
You match, but what's your dexterity modifier?
4.
You're before the goblins,
Okay.
so you might be able to go ahead and put yourself
How
in
do
front.
I
It's on your
how do I
shoulders, hon.
snag that?
Yeet the fairy!
Yeah, grab her.
Grab her by the wing and yeet her out!
I will
Oh,
not grab
God.
her by the wing.
Yeah, no, rip.
Lily's gone.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing.
You
I'm
guys,
thinking about
I want you guys to
I
know
am too.
gruesome injuries can occur and limbs can be lost.
Oh.
Is
Which
it-
means your walking speed can be 10.
Wait, is a wing a limb?
Yeah.
It's how you're flying. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
don't eat the fairy by the wing, please.
I need Daria to make a turn.
So how far away is she? Like how many feet?
She is 10 feet. The goblins are 30.
So
You could
I could
Dive
literally
into
just
that.
dive in, grab her, and
Yeet
throw her.
you could grab this small football-sized fairy and throw it. You could also get
Run
into
back.
them goblins.
Throw her and then continue.
I'd say it'd be action to toss a fairy.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to make it
Was it
action to
toss normally?
Can you
Yeah.
pocket a fairy?
I don't think
Pocket
not for me.
She's a foot.
Yeah.
You're about a foot tall.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean,
Oh,
Well,
inside his shell is
it's
what I'm
fine.
imagining.
Yeah, that's kind of what
I mean,
was
she
thinking.
wouldn't be completely in your pocket. Yeah. She would be partway in there.
Just put-
she would be
Hello.
safe. Yeah, just live like. Oh.
she's not unconscious. Right now.
I'm fully conscious
She
and
just
full
has-
of fear.
She just has like a large gash on the
Okay.
sword.
Then yeah, yeet her and Aldrich.
Yeah. Alright.
She starts laughing at large gash.
That's
That's okay.
Alright.
That's okay.
Stop.
One Daria.
Alright, I run up and yeet a lily.
Okay.
Thank you, my
Yeet is
savior.
acceptable, right? That's a word.
Yeah, no, you all
Absolutely.
rolled an appropriate history check to understand and know memes.
Alright.
I cannot believe this is a conversation we could have, but
Okay,
It's
so I
a
assume you
necessary
throw her in the direction of Aldrich.
Yeah.
okay.
So one Lily has
Remembering
gone.
she's at 4 HP.
Yeah. It's not looking so hot for Lily.
So that is 10 feet of movement and an action. Is that
Thanks
where
for
you go?
sacrificing yourself.
Yeah. And I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action. I mean I could dash. Or no, that's just
That's
rogue.
rogue, yeah.
I'm so used to playing a rogue.
I
That's
know, right?
hilarious.
No, bonus actions are a little sparse when you're not a rogue.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I don't see anything in my feats that would allow me to do.
So next up in the initiative order is Goblin 1. We'll call the one on the left Goblin 1. His name is Gurley.
Goblinoid.
That is his type. Keep getting voicemails. I'm going to make a short bow attack on Adaria, because she is in my way. Does a 14 treat you?
It does not actually.
Okay, that go ahead and misses you.
Get fucked upon.
Get excited that I took scale mail even though I get a disadvantage of
You
myself.
so very much.
And he is going to go ahead and make his hide bonus action. Alright. What's everybody's passive perception? Is it higher than 10?
Wait, what's passive
I'm
I'm
glad that
It
somebody
is 10 plus your wisdom, not your wisdom modifier, but your perception modifier.
Yeah, mine's 14.
13.
13.
Mine's also 14.
10 plus.
10, yeah.
Yeah,
But you guys watch as this goblin like takes the shot and like notices he misses and
So
bolts around a corner and like peeks out his whole head and is just staring. He doesn't go back in, so he's very visible.
Okay.
Next up is Goblin 2. His name is Gilfrey.
Guilt-free God.
Does an 18 hit.
You'll freak out first.
Matches? That's a hit though.
Damn.
But, worry not, it's a short. So that's 5 points of damage. As Goblin 2 is also about to go ahead and run back that way. But, none of you see that one. That one vanishes. So he's actually not. But, you all did see him dash towards that direction. So you know somewhere in that cave he's there. Alright. The next up on that good old initiative order we call life is Marley.
Alright, so wait, what's the situation? Like, which ones can I see?
You can see the one that's kind of like,
The one peeking, and then there's one just there.
yeah, the one that's just there who seems to have just attacked Lily and who's just yeeted
Lily's
back.
Daria.
gonna use her crossbow.
Daria was attacked.
Daria was,
Lily was yeeted upon.
Yeah.
yes. This one has a sword out though. So it's the one that
Okay.
slashed Lily.
Okay. Oh, now I know what you mean.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Lily's
said
gonna
just-
use her crossbow.
I see.
The ranged weapon.
22 to hit.
That more than hits.
Ooh, max damage.
Max damage is?
So, 11 points of damage.
Damn. Marksman that she is, Orly headshots this goblin. He is done.
Kick ass.
Thanks, Orly.
No
Doesn't-
problem, guys.
It is now a C1. Okay. And is that your turn? Or are you
Yes.
going to move then?
That's gonna be my turn.
Not going to run with a dagger this time?
No, I'm not.
Alright. That's going to be one Lily. Your turn.
What you say?
You-
I'm not really sure what I can do. Yeah,
you
yeah.
can take that turn to hide behind the turtle man.
I would love
Well,
to do
is
that.
there
I'm
anything
not a
else?
fucking meat shield.
Is there something
You're a
else?
big shield.
Is there something else you can do?
I have
If you
a
go
turtle
next
shell
to
and
me-
I have a
I
shield
think
strapped
she
to
can
my
hide,
front.
like, just behind the wall of the cave.
If you go next to me, I can give you HP.
For free.
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
two healers.
Nice.
Well, let's make one thing clear. Emergency
Well, yeah.
healer.
Emergency
Healer.
healer, yeah, sorry.
Oh. Is this an emergency?
Not exactly, but 4 HP is definitely.
Yes, it's not so hot.
Yeah, go ahead. Emergency is like
currently in the
that.
combat.
I don't know if
Like,
he actually
you're about to
spells
make
up
that
yet.
saves. At least that this much.
I don't know if he had spells up yet or not. That's all.
It is an emergency.
I have 2
Yeah.
spell slots left,
Still got that.
and I used my first one to heal you.
Is that your turn then to hide?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a d20 and add your stealth bonus.
Which is, hold on, let me figure that out first.
That's a whole class 7.
That is the last 17.
Dang.
That's a number. 24? 24.
So you, learning from your mistakes of hiding behind bodies, hide behind a wall.
Yeah.
The wall of this cave before it opens up into the cave, and you are invisible from the goblins.
I like it.
Alright. Then, next up is Garnet.
I'm going to sit with the horses so they don't run off.
The horse is back in Spiriton.
What?
What I thought we pulled up to. I thought the carriage went past the thing, went past the cave, and that's where we stopped.
I thought you guys left the carriage at.
No, we pulled in.
Okay.
We pulled in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we did not stop it straight at
Factoring
all.
that in, then.
Yeah,
I'm glad we spent all our savings on these horses just to abandon them.
Yeah, we arrived,
I
and
thought
then
you
the cave was there.
totally disregarded this. Just like
Get in
No.
the shell, kids! I got snacks!
No, we arrived in the carriage, and there was the cave.
We
roll me animal handling.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh.
21.
Huh?
Anyone?
Horses seem pretty calm.
Horse
They-
looks at you like,
they
we'll
seem-
stay, man.
They seem to be actually bonding to you a little bit. Like, they're acknowledging that you are the driver, you are the person that they listen to. The one in the front's being a little shit. He's kind of like,
Oh, Pegasus.
yes, please name these things.
Oh, well, there's Pegasus, there's
Rudolph.
Charles,
There's Rainbow
there's
Dash.
Peralta,
No.
It was
and Fire Dash.
No.
He's a pyrophone.
Rapid
No.
All right, so that's your turn, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, then we're going to move on to Aldrich.
Oh, Aldrich. Oh.
You have to get into the voice.
Aldrich.
Oh, yes. I have to warm up for my posh British voice to my old man Aldrich. If you don't mind. If you do mind, just tell me no. All right. Looking at this map, I see.
You can clearly see into the cave, even though you don't have dark vision, because the sun is behind you.
Well, I'll just take the sun with me.
You take the sun.
Well, we're having trouble seeing the goblins because none of us have dark vision, right?
No, you can see one of them, because the shiny, you can see his eyes beady in the dark.
Well, beauty and
You imagine-
the feet.
Past a little bit further, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Well, perhaps it's time I showed this whippersnapper what I'm capable
I have
of.
dark vision.
So I can see one of them.
You can see one of them. He is staring at you guys.
And he's let's say 60 feet away from me.
About.
Let's
Actually, I'd
cast,
say he's like 40.
let's cast some sacred flame. Roll me a dex saving throw and pray to God you miss, or I will make you pay.
Hey, guess what he rolled?
Nat 20.
Nope, a 5. Hits him. Scorch this little bugger.
Right, I don't add anything. He takes 6 damage from fire.
So this pillar of flame comes down and lights up the entire cavern for a moment. You see a little further in, you almost make out something, but it's gone too quick.
Oh, almost
that
making out is the story of my life.
But that guy, it hits him in like a cartoon and just shakes it off. But he looks like he's about to die.
Wait, what? No, I'm not a murderer. I say,
You were almost.
That's where I sit.
Almost murdering.
And is that one Aldrich's turn?
That will be my turn.
That's going to go us to an Oolah.
Yes, I'm going to use my action. How many healing points do you need? What's your max? Before I just drain it all away.
I believe your max is 16.
I think it was 16.
So she can take 11 points of healing before it's over.
Alright, I'll give you all 10. You're welcome.
Okay.
And that's an action. So.
Yep.
I'm good. Yeehaw.
So that's going to take us back to G1. Oh, it takes us back to Daria at the top of the initiative.
Alright. So, is there still one near me? So I can't remember. I think the other two hit.
You're 10 in, they're 30 away around the corner.
So I'd have to either double use both or.
You have 3 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, I bet. Well,
Yeah,
okay, never mind.
You could get up to this
Okay.
entrance and you'd be able to get up there, but you don't have dark vision and it's getting a little darker as you go. It's not disadvantage yet.
I know, but I'm just saying oof because I also don't normally play characters that don't have dark vision.
None of you have dark vision except Oolong. And I love it.
Oh, whoa.
Let me lose my shit for a moment.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. The irony. The one of us in the group that can't see very well in the dark in real life is the only one who can see really well in the fantasy game.
This is a,
It's also a little inspiring.
it's okay, buddy.
Oh. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Well, no, eat it. Alright.
See? See?
That weird looking water.
Yeah, why does
So
it
what's
look
up?
like
I guess
Why is there a tent?
that?
I'm thinking it's a nozzle.
I'm thinking something's wrong.
Anyways, I think I will. Because I can't draw them. I don't know how I would be able to draw them to me.
Yeah, they seem to be like holed up in the corner
Yeah.
with bows.
So I guess I'm going to run up to them and just, stab with the pike since I can't jump and do all that. So,
So you run up and you only see the one. The other one that escaped through there is nowhere in
I
sight.
still haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that Aldrich just hit is right there. And a crispy boy he is.
I got a 12 to hit.
Hearing some Pat Benatar in the
Total?
background.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, hey, you do miss.
I thought you were going to be like, oh, hey, you actually hit.
No, because like normally because the AC of the bandits was 12
Yeah.
and the AC of the zombies was 8. No, but he although he's crispy, somehow manages to dodge out of the way. And kind of like does a little snicker, like yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have any distance or range weapons.
You actually have a 10 feet range when you pull one.
Well, then. Can I say that I only ran 20 of those feet? Okay.
I'll allow that.
Because I actually
I'll
didn't
allow it.
remember that.
Oh wow.
'Cause I don't think it's written. Oh, it does.
Wow. You should be ashamed.
That's okay.
It'd be like that.
But is that Daria?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, well, I can run away, but use the rest of my distance. But I don't think it works like that.
No, you
Yeah,
don't
I
have
think
the
so.
functions of that. But
Well, no, I meant like I used my 20s and I used the other 10.
yeah, you can do that.
Separate?
Yeah, you can move 20 feet, attack, move to 10 feet.
Oh, sure, I'll do. Well, yeah, I'll do that.
So you are about where the initial encounter began,
Okay,
where Lily turned around to find herself about to get.
gotcha.
Alright, that takes us to Goblin 1, who just dodged your attack. He's going to lean out, just kind of looking out like, and shoot you with a bow.
Yeah. That's so weird.
He rolled a 13 to
That
hit,
does not hit.
so he's going to whole ass miss you. And he's going to see that he is in a bad situation and bolt. Alright. Next up on the initiative order is a goblin who is hidden.
Does it work with other things?
He does not attack this round, so you guys don't actually find him. Next up is Orly. I want to put this out there. At any point, you all can vote to end combat and just take normal as progression occurs. If you feel like a threat has passed.
I feel like maybe we should end combat and maybe rest. Get like
Get
spell
suspicion.
I like that. Get the spell slots
done.
and stuff.
Yeah,
I could use one of them back, seeing as I only get 3.
it's
Yeah.
pretty good for you to spellcast.
Had to
And maybe
use
it would be a
2
good
on
idea to destroy
Link.
the totem just in case.
So has combat ended?
Please don't.
Alright. They're not as like urgent as before. It's just there's stuff in my throat that I
Backstreet's back, alright?
We actually have one of their new songs off their new album playing in our store. Real weird.
Show of hands. Has combat ended?
Yeah, I'm a pacifist.
I mean, Garnet has
I'm a
Okay.
pacifist.
So you guys wait for a sec. You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything.
See anything
You
there, Charlie?
think those 2 goblins got away?
Sounds ominous.
I said, you see anything there, Charlie?
But hey guys, you killed a goblin and escaped from 2 others. So
Were you on
Can only make a move to just kind of like kick over the totem.
it's
The obelisk
made of
encounter.
bone and wood.
Flatter. Just gonna destroy it, just in case it means something.
The obelisk encounter.
You imagine it means we live here,
Oh,
but
shit.
it's gone now.
Wait, should we destroy this totem?
I think it'll be okay. I don't think the fuck's going that far. These are just
She's
goblins.
already done it. It's okay.
We're already
Alright.
planning on clearing out the cave. What
I
does
know,
it matter
but
if we
it's-
just-
Anyway.
it's an old tale called the obelisk encounter. We'll talk about it later.
So, oh god, the obelisk encounter.
Yeah.
Not that. So, okay.
Yeah, it took me like a second to realize we were talking about it. I was like, oh shit.
I heard, let's just
Obelisk.
destroy it. I'm like,
Okay. So you get 50 experience points for the goblin you killed, and then 50 more for the 2 goblins that you did not kill but engaged in combat.
it's like 100.
That
we got
makes
engaged.
100.
So, 100?
Oh, guys, we're so close.
You get half experience for ending combat with something you did not kill.
Just 125 more.
But I will count in the future. If you do kill these 2 goblins, you will get the other.
Oh, 125 more?
No.
No. We
Not
need,
yet.
for us to level up, we need 125 more.
Bring
I
No,
won't
that's not
kill
what I said either.
but
What I said
need
was
some spell.
Austin. That's not what I said either. What I said was when you kill these other 2 goblins that got away, you will get the other half. of
No,
the
I know,
experience.
but we only need 125 more to level up.
That as well.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you might get that in this game.
What if you kill a PC? Puts his claw up against Oogway's
You guys are
throat.
level
You guys are level 2, so hold on. Let me actually.
I don't know about 2, but I'm feeling level 2.
450 experience points for killing one of your players.
Alright, well,
Wait,
Elijah.
If you guys decide to
Do it to Lily.
everyone against someone,
What if you just passively refuse to heal the fairy? Does that count?
No. That doesn't.
No, do it like a man. Kill me.
Ooh.
So it is. Oh my god.
Is
Whoa.
murdering a male-only thing? I thought murdering was for all
Listen.
genders. You sexist piece of shit.
Combat has ended and the sun is setting. And you guys are kind of hungry and a little tired.
Let's go.
I mean,
Are we
everyone's
having
had
another
Taco
meal? Let's
Bell.
go. Long rest.
Yeah, we're gonna go. I just want to pause on the carriage.
Who's taking lunch? Oh, you're gonna.
We're gonna go to town. And
Gotcha.
We're gonna
So-
go to town on this.
The hour it takes you to get back to the spirit and
Is
night has fallen. A very unsettling place to take a rest as there are corpse littering the streets and the smell of burning is still there.
We can't be picky.
Smells toasty, but let's find him in.
Okay, so I assume someone is taking first watch.
Or I'll do it. Why not?
He can see in the dark. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Aldrich is gonna just in his shell
Gotcha. So you get a +2 to your AC with that.
plus to AC. Yeah, I get plus 4 to my AC.
Hey, does it literally make that noise?
No. There you go.
Oh,
Nicola.
Nicola. Kill yourself, Troy!
Why? Yeah.
We were like, me and Elijah were on the way here. We're like, we're gonna get Kayla's parking spot.
Do you want me to do something for another one on watch? Or...
Are you the only person on watch?
Am I the only person on watch?
Well, I'm taking a snooze. I'm,
We
not
don't-
sure.
I can't see in the dark,
Sleeping.
so
Or at least hungry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ghost
So
it.
that's
so.
a yes.
You have rations in your pack.
I'm gonna sleep and I'll eat in the morning.
That's
It's
all right.
not good to eat before you go to bed.
Alright, so Garnet and Lily.
God, it's gonna eat
And then we'll
I'm gonna
go
do the
back.
same as her. I'm just gonna.
So anybody who is eating tonight for dinner, take off a ration.
I'm
She
just
said
gonna
it's
say
a
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're sleeping and eating in the morning.
And
gonna
you're
rip
the
the
only one that has
story
the rations?
Well, didn't the bag thing come with rations in it?
I think so.
The haversack.
Because I had,
The
yeah,
have her sack.
because I had my own thing. I forget what was it, like Adventures pack or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was using my own. So I don't know about them with the haversack.
Roll me a perception check, Mr. Oolah. Everybody else is asleep.
That's a strong 12.
Never mind.
It's late at night. You're not quite paying attention because you, for some reason, have this sense of security.
For some
He's
reason.
a half orc. He's like, I got this.
You're thinking, I'm pretty great. Until you feel like, ding, ding, in your back. And someone's like, you scream, we cut.
Rat.
Oh, sorry.
Listeners, I say, what if I whisper?
Just no scream. Shit. Everybody else makes a perception check because goblins are stupid.
Oh my god.
14.
Actually, let me make a roll for this because I can't decide on a DC. So that doesn't count. That does not. It doesn't make it.
7.
Doesn't make it. Oh,
16.
makes it.
Yeah.
17.
Makes it.
8.
Does not make it. So, Aldrich and Daria, you guys hear. Just no scream! How audible.
That's just me having fun. I just imagine he's like in a shell and you hear, don't scream. And his eyes just like, he's like, bloodlust.
I'm gonna say, want some food?
Food no. Reparations. Kill friends.
Oh, snap.
Kill friend.
Gonna poke my head up, see if I can.
Want me to help
you
you
s-
bring him back?
You okay. The sleeping situation is what now?
I was in my
I
shell,
guess I'm awake.
and now my
Awake and
head
awake.
is out, and I'm trying to get a good
Are you
peek.
guys sleeping outside of the carriage or the ones who are sleeping inside of the carriage?
I thought we were sleeping in the carriage.
I also thought that.
Okay. And front watch, where would you be?
I imagine
On the
being in the
front
saddle,
control.
right?
Or yeah,
Yeah.
probably just outside the carriage,
Okay, so you
kind of leaning against it.
So you two pop awake and you see the one that is like jabbing a short sword into his back, like,
There's these ugly butt goblin.
and you see like 4 more, just kind of like sitting around, kind of joshing it.
Not loud.
Want me to bring him back?
No, you come with us.
Goblins are probably really superstitious, right?
I'm just gonna knock on the carriage
Yeah.
and walk with them.
Oh,
I'm gonna
dude,
do it real
guys,
subtle.
by the way, we have a tent. Are you guys
You're
ready to
knocking
grab
on the
one?
carriage.
I just kind of like
Yeah, we're
wrap it as I walk away.
good to know.
Can I get a sleight of hand check for me?
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, just to make sure that's not observed by these gabos.
Gabos.
Because I'm thinking.
That's a
9.
20 unnatural.
Well, we rolled the same thing.
God.
What's their wisdom? Hold on. Let me
The
check.
exact
and see.
same because you both rolled 19.
No,
If anything,
they rolled an
anything else
18 because they have a -1.
Oh.
So, so you get away with that. You do like a small. Like,
Alright, they're still relatively nearby though, right?
they are not moving away very fast, but they are right there.
Okay.
Can
Because
they make another
I have a
perception to
plan
hear
to
my
kind of
knock?
spook them. So I can't
Yeah.
ask you if it's going to work, so I'm just going to try it. I'm going to cast
You can certainly try.
thaumaturgy on myself to make my voice boom 3 times as loud for a
Yes.
full minute, and then I am going to scream at the top of my eternal lungs and say, "This is the ancient god of the land, and you will leave these adventurers alone or suffer my wrath."
I need you to make me an intimidation check.
My reptilian wrath.
Advantage,
Hold on.
right?
Nope. With advantage, because
He did boost.
you did that, you did base boosting. And
The
then
water
I'm
gets
gonna-
more
think it's safe.
flavorful as you.
Speaking out of it.
No, I hadn't rolled yet.
I think it's safe to say that
I
everybody
just
in the
tapped
carriage is
the
awake now.
screen, yep.
No, that stream absolutely awakens
Wait,
anybody
what'd
who
you-
was asleep.
16.
All right.
Oh, what you got? I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
So
I don't like that.
the one that
I'm
has
just gonna
like,
stop trying things.
Or
It's
just,
not your
you
fault.
still have some time.
You
It's
know
not your
you're rolling
fault.
so well.
It woke us up at least.
Just gonna stop trying.
You can try
You're
it
doing
again.
amazing.
Intimidate again.
That was-
You still have time.
Don't stop doing shit like that. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, but no, the goblin with the short sword to your back goes, no gods, just trees. I'm just kind of like,
You're the
oh,
tree
I'm
guy.
walking, dude.
I am the tree god.
I'm walking. I'm walking, man.
Okay, so you see them leading him away.
Hi, buddy.
At this point, everyone can see this, and the other.
And I hope you're awake.
Yeah.
Can't really sleep through
Sound
that.
sleepers.
No, he's just yelling again.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. Okay. I'm coming with. No need to keep stabbing me in the back.
Okay, so, no, one.
Tree gods.
The one goblin is leading you away with a short sword. The other four are kind of like creeping up on the carriage.
I'm gonna say, so what's your name?
Steven!
There are a lot of
Eve-
Stevens.
Steven?
Common name!
Very good name.
Uncreated parents. Parents. How does sex work? Where do babies come from?
Well,
Babby form.
when
Deli birds and the combies.
have you heard of the birds and the bees?
That was.
And the trees?
Kind of.
I mean,
Explain.
I guess I could.
as-
When two people love each other very much.
Is
We're
this
progressive here.
This is
when two
happening
people love
because
each other.
nobody's interjecting to say, hey, I want to try and stop it.
Has a minute gone by yet?
I'd say about 20 seconds has gone by of you guys kind of like waiting for
In
something.
40
to happen.
seconds, I can cast this again
Or
and try
the,
something else.
Oh, no,
You-
it lasts.
yeah,
a
you-
minute.
Yeah, it lasts
keep
a
going.
minute.
It's a cantrip.
Oh,
you
that's
can.
fine.
Well, I know, but I was gonna try one of these other fun options I got here to mess with
Oh,
them.
you can stack.
Oh,
It says it towards the bottom. You can stack thaumaturgy.
cool.
And then,
Cool.
There's like you can make like all the doors on this carriage just like pop open.
Okay, here's what I was thinking. I can make the ground slightly tremor, have the doors fly open, and scream at them while you guys pop out. Can I try
That's a good
again?
distraction, and then we all roll with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say initiative would be an advantage for that.
I was gonna
Or
try.
a surprise round.
Whoa.
Your choice for that.
Am I cool to go ahead and try that?
Yeah.
the daddy.
There you go.
listens-
Thaumaturgy, thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy. The carriage, the ground starts to quake underneath. The carriage doors fly open, and all of a sudden you hear God say, "Sex is sacred. You dare speak of sex on my land? You will leave, or my band of heroes will slay you, your family, your friends, and wreck your home."
I'm gonna say, well, you heard it from the big man.
You gotta get another intimidation roll with advantage again. And hey,
No,
That's
no,
funny.
and they're all the 6.
What you say?
Okay, so the one following you drops his sword and goes,
I'm waiting till marriage.
the doors pop open, the 4 that were already surrounding and about to like start stabbing in and trying to kill you guys. So glad you guys get away from that one. They have all like dropped their weapons and they're like,
What did they do again? Just
okay, so I'd like to roll initiative, and you guys are getting a bonus round. So you get 1 round before initiative actually begins.
It's like paying for DLC.
Almost.
now this is pod racing.
Let me know when.
I need an initiative from a garnet.
21.
Everyone, Aldrich.
15.
Where was this life-saving initiative earlier?
He had to wait till he got here.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Lily.
Oh.
Oolong.
20.
God damn, guys. Daria.
Gosh
13.
darn.
Okay. A little bit of balance. Or
Heckin'.
Heckin' boy.
the wizard always goes last.
Yeah.
Nice wizards finish last.
So
Stop
the doors
this.
pop open, and one of the goblins is right in front of you.
Cool.
I got a bonus action.
No, you get an entire round of combat.
I'm gonna
Before
fuck
they
this
even get
goblin in the face.
So there might be.
don't do that.
No, Garnet will not do that.
21?
D&D is all about sexual gratification.
12 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah. Ah, damn. Oh well.
So you kind of are a little thrown off by the tremoring, and you kind of get stepped on. Okay, next up on that good old initiative order is an Oolog.
I'm gonna stab him
All
in
right.
the face.
So we get our free, and then
The one behind you. That is on the ground, kind of quivering.
I can also change our eyes different colors.
please no.
That's
Red.
pretty cool.
14
That
to
would
hit.
change.
All of
Just
us red glowing eyes.
Well, I was gonna say glowing would change, but anything else.
That's
No
all.
movement?
That's all. Wait. No, I haven't rested. Yeah, that's all, folks.
Alright.
Yeah, you ate.
Aldrich.
Oh wait, did I get you one? Oh yeah, you slept.
Oh yeah, we all slept, so I got on a flat
There is not a
stack.
there's not a long rest yet.
But a short rest.
I'd say a short rest, but really the best thing you can do with that is roll hit dice to get health back. And recharge certain features.
Well, somebody did something.
That's okay. You just missing 2 hit points.
Sorry, I'm just looking.
Yeah, take those off. That's good. Just in case.
She's in it.
I suggest.
I'll just go with my
Oh,
cantrips. Gonna cast Sacred Flame again, if you don't mind.
Sure thing. On the one right in front of you as the door's open.
Yes.
That'd be G2, the one that Garnet just missed.
Ow, G2.
What do you get?
Oh shit, yeah. I know.
Sorry for his dex save.
Yeah.
If I hit, I just rolled.
17.
Oh no, I missed.
So this goblin, he's pretty quick on his feet.
There you go.
Not getting there. You have any movement?
I mean, honestly, after getting out of the carriage, I'll approach my family at arms, join the group.
You're in the carriage with everybody else, right?
Oh, I was gonna hop out of the carriage.
Alright.
If that's
So you hop out and
dope.
just run off to the side?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Daria.
So, in the carriage, and are any of them within 10 feet of the carriage?
All of them are within 10 feet of you.
Can I reach through the window and
Just jab at them?
yeah, just jab out?
Sure thing. You can jab at G3.
We're all
Alright,
for
G3 going down.
Go for it.
in an earlier round.
Nope, you're not going down.
And sugar, we're going down swinging.
It's a 7.
7
Yeah,
does not hit
didn't
these
think
nimble
so.
boys.
Did not think so.
Alright.
But it's okay.
You have your movement and your bonus action.
I'm gonna just stay here because the carriage is a layer of protection.
The doors are
Right.
wide open.
Oh, true, but I don't know if they'd come in here to close quarters like that. Wait, these guys have knives, never mind.
Yeah. They got little tiny blades.
Well, then I probably will get out.
Hey, Daria, you kind of move out in the same direction as Aldrich.
Okay.
You end up both jamming out at the same time. There's that moment of like, no, you first. Next up on the initiative order is Orly.
Okay.
Cast Meteor Swarm.
I don't have that yet.
Emphasis on yet.
I don't know if I'll ever have that. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
I guess the nearest of the goblins.
That would be G5.
Alright. Do a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, and then that's a D8. So he rolled an 8.
Well, shit. Wait.
He fails, because if your save isn't above 8, then there might be something wrong.
Oh, okay. Was confused.
Okay. I thought you said you rolled a d8 and they got an 8. And I was like,
I
wait.
also thought. Yeah, that's why I was
No,
confused.
no. It's a D8 for your damage. Toll the Dead has an interesting thing where it hurts damaged things more.
Okay, so I got 6.
6 DPS?
Yes.
Well, I said DPS, but everybody hears this small bell. What would your bell sound like? A gong or a tiny little ding ding ding?
Probably a little ding.
Okay. So you only hear like a little handbell go off.
Ding,
And,
ding.
one of the goblins grabs his head and his nose starts bleeding. And he's looking pretty rough because goblins aren't the most constituted of folk. All right. That brings us to the top of the initiative order. Garnet, what's your dexterity?
Like modifier or just the
Modifier.
+4.
This one?
Anyway.
So now we're going to enter actual
He's gonna
combat.
forget that when he edits it.
I don't think he even
Yeah.
forgets.
We're going back in soon. Alright, so we're going to enter actual combat as the goblins have cleaned themselves up and picked up their weapons.
Straight in
First on the initiative order is Garnet, as your dexterity beats the 2 that the goblins have.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit G2 still in front of me.
Yes.
Okay, that I'm gonna assume a 22 hits.
Yeah. It's a goblin, buddy.
I'm going to assume that 23 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
So, roll the damage for the first one, and then
Gotcha.
we'll
7 damage on the first one.
G2's dead.
Cool. Then is there one close to me?
I could say you could. Actually, no, you're kind of tucked away in the corner there. So there's none within range at the moment. But you can move.
Okay. I guess I'll move and try to hit another one.
Did Ulog come back to us because the one ran away?
He's still kind of off to the side.
Do I need to
Okay.
re-roll
Yeah.
this other one?
No, I'll carry that hit because.
And then 7, 8, 11 damage. And then
Alright, and then you move over to G3 and also kill him.
Dope.
So really what happens is you hop out of the carriage and then grab your swords in the wrong way and you jab 2 goblins in the skulls.
We got one. We got one.
So that does take out the initiative orders at 15.
Alright, dope.
So,
You're welcome, guys.
good job. Alright, next up on the initiative order is G1, who was behind you, prodding you and asking you about the birds and the bees. I put my phone in my pocket like a dum-dum.
What an idiot.
Did the goblin say that, or did the goblin say that?
Yes.
The goblin actually pulls out a phone and starts texting.
He goes, hold
he
up, I
might
got
as
cancel
well.
plans.
I was texting his friend, guys, I found out where babies came from.
I found out how Babby sounds.
Students of life!
Why would I text my friends? You guys are here.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I have other friends.
Watched him do that. I was like, I wonder how much would even fit in.
You have a whole other D&D group.
I don't know what this is.
Okay, so that goblin does miss, and he's going to go ahead and decide that life is worth living. And he's going to bail towards the cave on this.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you
I'm
can.
remembering.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I'm
Yeah!
gonna miss anyway because I suck.
Nah, that's not a miss, my buddy.
Nat 20.
Hey,
That doesn't confirm.
but probably don't.
did hit.
There's no confirming in my campaign.
Yeah,
So
you
don't-
forgot about that.
You rolled.
You remembered one thing and forgot.
What's your damage dice? You roll 2 of those, and then add your.
I get to add another one.
Yeah.
No, cause I get to add a third one. What?
Happy birthday.
Gain 1 additional weapon die of damage on a critical
Oh,
hit.
hey, that's got that orc thing you got there. So guess what? You roll 3d whatever you roll for damage.
This thing is getting murdered so dead.
So that's 14 plus
So
your
dead.
modifier.
Can't remember what it is.
I will never
So
kill.
21.
Sacred fire.
26.
26.
Wow, yeah,
Yeah.
that once. I was adding it 3 times. I'm used to Claudius and adding it to you. Yeah, you're right.
You got it once. But no, you. How do you want to kill this thing? Because
You
it's
destroy
you.
it.
It's
I'm
war-
gonna use the hammer part of it.
It's
I'm gonna come back here, but I'm gonna use the claw part and just yank him back.
Get over here.
Yeet!
Except Kratos is like,
Yo.
wait, bud.
So you dig this thing into its skull, and it goes limp in your, and it kind of like digs you down. And, you're like, and you got like a goblin stuck on the pick part of your war paint.
My
Is
my
he
oath
the
says
only
nothing
one?
about
Yeah,
slamming
2
this thing into their cranium.
So I vote for you to carry him on the end and intimidate the other 2 to just leave.
That's cool.
No, we're gonna kill
Can I
him.
do
Yeah,
is
we're
that an
gonna kill
action?
him.
With my 20
Okay.
Is
to
that an
intimidate.
action or a bonus action?
What?
Like,
To
tell
intimidate?
them.
It's a action.
I can't remember the rules of warfare here.
Yeah, I could say you could use a bonus action to just like scream or something.
Scream
I'm
wave
gonna
around.
I'm just gonna turn around and go, this is what's gonna happen.
Because he's like, and there's this
I really
awful
like
sound.
Intimidation.
Yeah, that's intimidation. Check.
You ever look
Oh,
at that?
see. I did
That's
want to
what I
kill
was
the niceness.
How it starts.
I think it's
Do not steal.
Hey, you got a plus whole 4 on there.
That
The goblins.
yeah.
The goblins are frightened of you and must use their actions to run away from you.
Haha.
But the initiative order is not gone unless you guys decide to end it.
I'm so happy to remember that
I
attack
think
of
it's time to kill
opportunity
them.
thing.
Alright.
Oh yeah, no, we're killing them. XP.
Orly's in a mortar and kind of.
You guys are worth experience points. How can I let you live?
I'm not a murderer.
Okay. So
Aldrich is like,
It's like they're running away. Where are you guys going?
next up on the list is Log.
right.
Yeah,
if
you
you
have
guys
full ass
killed
turn
him,
now.
No,
and I
my
get
foot-
the XP for it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so your bonus action for this round is gone because you used it to intimidate. But I forgot it wasn't your turn; it was his turn, and you were taking an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
Does that's a 20. Does that hit?
Hit what?
Hit. I'm gonna run up and hit the next goblin that's closest. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, these two over on the side.
From my
So
angle, I
you're
was like,
close.
that's a 4.
I also thought that.
But then I realized his iPad's upside down.
So do you want G5, the one with the nosebleed, or G3, the one that looks pretty fine?
The one with the nosebleed.
Okay, let's go
What
for
if
some
he didn't have a
overkill.
nose?
Oh.
7.
7.
Math is hard today.
Okay.
7.
So that one, hammer or pick?
Could use a spear.
Why don't you pick?
The spear, the hilt, the handle part.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
you
there's
come down and you just go like. Dead.
You're
Very
gonna
dead.
push Emily off.
It's unsafe.
If Emily has to die for our podcast, so be it.
I'm down.
I use my hands too much for an audience that can't see it. All right, but no, you punk that little thing to death.
Little thing to
That's
do.
that little thing. All right,
Plastic bags.
then
With marshmallow.
Aldrich.
Well, I'll get one.
Aldrich is, well, if he sees them running away, they're running away.
Yeah.
My job is done.
Yes.
So, does anyone a little worse for the wear?
I
Anybody?
don't think any of these goblins managed to hit you guys.
Oh, well,
Yeah, we're pretty much fucking them up.
I'm just going
I'm
to,
still down 5 health from before, but
I'm just
Yeah,
going
it's
to
not
take
worth
a
it for a
seat
while,
and write down everything that's going on in our adventures.
In your diary.
Right.
In my journal.
We could also be utilizing the ledger that I gave to the
Yes.
house.
But I don't have to have a shine.
yeah, I currently possess, so he cannot do it at this point.
Yes, so I'm just going to write down. Dear diary, today was
Dear
interesting.
journal.
I pretended to be God.
Oh yeah.
I vote to end combat.
I kind of want to publish Aldrich's diary when this is over.
Okay, so votes to end combat have initiative. Initiated.
Oh, they do?
No, you've initiated a vote.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
To end combat or
Yeah, they're all running. We only have one guy left running away.
Hands up to end combat.
Why not?
That is a majority rules. So
Why
those
are we
four,
not killing them? It's clear.
the 4 people.
I'm
Effort,
a
we still need a long
pacifist.
rest.
So
I can't catch.
Daria, Aldrich, Ulog, and Lily have decided to end combat, and they are stepping out.
You two can.
Orly and Garnet are still in the order.
Yeah,
You'd like
if
to
you guys decide to kill him, you'll get more XP.
If your guys' murder boners are that hard, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, yeah, because
I will
currently
say-
Orly is a mortar roll.
Since you guys are in the initiative order, kills from this point forward will not garner experience for you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told them. I
Well,
said if
since
they
we-
went ahead and decided
How
to
many
kill
goblins
them,
are left?
well,
There is a singular gobble
and he's
back.
trying to go away.
How far away is he?
He hasn't even really gotten anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna kill him.
Wow.
So let's go to the initiative order. Next up would be that goblin, actually. And
He's a rogue,
you
so
are
he's
over
gonna die.
here. Orly, you have an attack of opportunity on him.
Okay.
You can, unless you have the Warcaster feat, you cannot use a spell as a reaction. You can use a melee weapon or your crossbow.
Okay.
Too bad I don't get an attack option.
I'm gonna go for the crossbow.
Shoot him dead.
Shoot the gobbo.
So, I
Let's-
got a nat 1.
Alright.
I'm gonna negate it.
He put the bolt in backwards.
Nope.
Just-
Once a week.
Once a week?
Once a
Damn, this time's
Wait a minute,
fucking
hold
me
on.
up.
I know, right?
Hold on, just a second.
I dislike it.
Technically, we only meet once a
Halfling
week.
feature can reroll a natural 1.
Yeah!
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Do it! Roll a natural 20 with that, please.
I
That'd be
got a 15, so I got a 19.
Watch her, just
Alright.
know what she's
19 to hit.
You take a second to line up the shot because knowing if you just shoot off the handle, you'll just shoot someone else.
Mhm.
Well, not really. There's nobody else in that field of view to hit, but
I'd find a way.
it'd ricochet. But no, that's a hit. There'll be some damage.
Alright.
That's a lot of damage.
That
Okay,
is-
so that is 5 points of damage.
Okay, you nail him in the back, but he keeps running.
Yeah, I'm chasing him.
He runs towards the direction of the camp, and that's going to be his full movement. Is a Gobbo's full movement? Is it 25 or 30? Because if it's
Find out
25,
next
it's
time.
30. If it was 25, you would catch him. But you can always dash ahead of him.
Yeah, but I can't attack him, can I?
So he's
You could dash the whole 60.
he takes full action to run away. He's about 60 feet away.
Or we could let him go. He's already 60 feet away. It's not worth it.
Okay. Next up on the initiative order is an orderly.
Oh, can you hit him?
The range on a crossbow, I believe, is 60 feet.
Nice.
So you could just hit him.
I could.
You could also use one of your spells that probably has a range of like 120.
I was gonna say, I was gonna go for a spell.
Let's cast some magic.
He's already hurt, so I'm going to use Toll the Dead again.
Toll them deads.
So,
See if he beats a wisdom save.
yes.
He's
Cool,
Probably
since he's
dead.
already damaged, he takes 1d12 of necrotic damage.
Yeah!
So,
ding 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 ding.
well, 4.
4 is still going to be enough.
What?
So it's enough to kill him.
Yeah, goblins
Awesome.
don't have a lot of HP.
So you all hear this small little chime, and then you hear these agony screams from the 60 feet away. This goblin taking way too long to die.
I'm just picturing Aldrich like. What?
Or he's just like, I did it!
Guarded more than a guy. I mean, yeah.
All right, initiative has ended. That one was worth 50, so you two get 50 plus the other 4. That is 200.
200 total?
What do we get?
You guys get 200. They get 250.
Wait, that's a level up.
That is. Hey guys.
970.
I'm actually going to look up on the page when the next level up
Yeah,
is.
so I can write it down and keep track.
I guess it's probably going to
27.
2,700.
God, really?
Well, it goes by 3 every time, so.
Multiply a lot.
So all we need is like
Time to
1800
level up.
XP.
Oh, cool. I'm getting my first combo.
Right.
I get to select an archetype.
Same.
You already had yours considered, didn't you?
Thank God.
As combat ends, kind of almost in like a Fallout fashion, when you just stumble upon hearing something and a quest pops up out of nowhere from no conversation, Ulog, you know that right about now is about when you need to head back to some religious figure of your god and take your oath.
Okay.
So until you take your oath, I'll say you don't get the stuff from your oath types.
Okay. Yes. I have resistance against slashing and piercing weapons. Not magical.
I get a
Which would be
sacred weapon.
Now we can
Eternity
finish
of
taking
old.
our long
I
rest.
need to see.
Yeah, right?
Who was the one that broke the dragoon? Is it you?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the difference? Well, I can read the description, but like Breaker and Monster Hunter, what are the different ones?
Monster Hunter is I kill dragons and things of large or bigger size. Breaker is I do like 30 different things when I jump.
Probably Breaker then. I don't know, but I don't know what all we're gonna face.
Well, we definitely
Well,
know that we're gonna face a dragon.
multiple.
And I'm probably gonna do
Oh
Monster
my.
Hunter then.
So I'm
That's the one I was like, this is the better one of the
between
two.
upping my
Yeah.
strength. Or
Not to influence
or
the
taking it.
decision, but to
Because strength can
influence
give
the
me more
decision.
damage, but if you
How long is it? What do you think is more useful?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I've
my
never.
mercenary
Everybody
No,
also
I've
takes a
never
long rest.
picked
As-
those because those have never
I
interested me.
hadn't taken any
I would
damage
ask
in
them.
any way, form whatsoever, so.
Like, because for me, my tree was assassin, scout, and thief.
That's
Yep.
Those are the three I always pick.
That's my first ability.
Because I've
Over.
mastered assassin. I wouldn't
Not
say
really
mastered.
heavy.
I like that is what I 9 times out of 10 do pick.
That's like that.
Because
It's a good subclass.
I'm choosing the
So,
president.
these other spells, I get those on top of the ones I already have.
You get those, and they do not count against your dice.
This is
Nice.
my last stuff.
Hey, Colin.
I'm
She's choosing between two that I've never picked.
What is it? Inquisitive and Mastermind?
What do you think would be more useful?
Do you want to be Sherlock Holmes or the Joker?
I like the center.
He means like thought style.
Oh.
Like, do you want to
It's
like
oh,
plan
Jody,
to
I'm gonna
like
just-
set
Okay.
traps and
Traps or like just finding traps?
Yeah.
Interesting. Look at the inquisitive one.
Inquisitive would be finding the traps.
I gotcha. Nice.
Alright. Let's
Eat.
let's read those
Read those
extra
there.
things. Which, by the way, I didn't realize until afterward. I can shove creatures that I just hit with a bonus action.
So if you hit me,
But I have to
you
hit them first. No, I have to hit them first.
Yeah.
So, if I miss, I don't think I can do it.
I think you get your Dragonic Resilience.
Yes, I did.
You gotta pick your elemental type.
Oh, it did not ask me that.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
see that.
There's
Yeah.
something in for that,
But I was just thinking, I wouldn't have known to set that up. I really didn't say anything special.
But
Fire,
You're-
acid, cold, lightning, or poison.
You're gonna.
Hmm.
You
The main types of different dragons are chromatic and metallic.
I like this. This
Also, I'm cutting all this.
I actually do want to read these.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, for it.
You say until
Okay.
I get to
Yeah.
an altar.
That's
Until
kinda
you get
cool.
to
It
a
is
holy
very
man
cool. I
of
like
your
this.
god
I like the
to take your oath.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
when it is not.
Alright, so I toggle those, and I still have one, but I need to reset that.
What are they toggle for?
Sorry.
I had these two already in it, so they already added it, so I'll just toggle it off until I get it. So I can use it.
I think that's why I like this.
You know what I mean?
Put this in
Yeah,
order.
Yeah,
It's hard to
it's just
pick up
keeping
ahead.
track of it,
So, like,
so I don't forget about adding it later.
But you already have one. I guess you can just delete one.
Yeah, I had it before.
Yeah, and then you can pick a different one then.
Third. 3 first.
Oh shit, guys, your proficiency bonus. No, it doesn't work, yeah. My bad. Otherwise, you guys would be.
And I get divine health and sacred. What's divine health?
I also got precise leap.
Oh, makes you immune to disease.
I can land on top of creatures that are the same size or larger.
So every
Oh,
time.
larger. I remember the thing with Monster Hunter is that all their stuff is
Oh, large,
Pretty much
size large
exclusive.
or bigger.
yeah,
Never mind.
pretty much exclusive to anything like large or big. Which is
I
like
just read it wrong.
real good if you're fighting like a boss or something.
Why do you keep
bigger.
looking at that?
Looking at what?
I
I'm not.
swear.
I'm
Okay.
looking over there.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
No, but when you do a.
Oh, what time are we at?
1 hour, 8 minutes. With like 10 minutes of BS at the beginning. And
And,
like
like,
probably
this
5
is
minutes
low.
now, yeah.
Well, it's more like 5.
We
Probably
could.
10 minutes.
So that was a grand total of 6 goblins you guys have killed. Alright, and that's going to do it for us today at Illuminuts Media. Thanks for watching. Check us out on on PodBean, Spotify. Look us up on any social media. Don't look us up on YouTube. We're not there yet. But look us up on Patreon. Everybody have a good day then. And stay good to each other.